because
How long did it take to get it?
The day from the time he sent it to us,
Oh, okay, so like
the
2
day
weeks.
before yesterday, not even 2 weeks.
Not even 2
not
weeks.
no
Yeah, we-
no cap. The J's that I got,
If you
I,
just if
I'm
you
doing a whole
tapping
full
in with it,
94. I need to do a whole full 94 photo shoot with that.
facts.
I do need
And
multiple colors.
when we submit our podcast thing to the film fest,
Yeah,
and we need to be jigged out. I need to wear that.
this is big facts. I like it. I like it.
They
I
need
like
to
it.
see
I
us
like it a
swagged
lot.
out, okay? Like
You
swagged
know
out,
that.
I'm there for the Jones. You already know what I'm doing.
See what happened to the 90-day?
90-day what? I'm chilling.
Well, you just said you're here for the oh my god! I thought
I can't be here for the Jones and be chilling on a 90-day tip. And why you keep shouting me out? I before the show started. What are you doing?
being a fed.
She trying to hide it. She's being a fed, bro.
I'm trying to get the fire. Like, yo, I'm not ignoring that.
I'm not doing
Like, what are
it.
we doing?
I'm not
But my
out
thing is
here.
because I'm trying to help you out, bro. You said for us to help you.
Yo, but you really just shouted me out when Dog said we live?
But no, but you said 90 days. That
Man.
could be 90 days for anything.
Big Dog.
She's still talking about
Pull
it.
me aside, beloved. You know what I'm saying?
He said, "Pull me aside, beloved."
Am I saying anything about you being
Bruh.
out here in your sophomore era? No.
That's funny.
You know what I'm saying? Your
I'm a
hair is
lover.
extra curly. Your skin's clearer. You know what I'm saying?
I got a big cheesy smile. Yep.
Why you smile so cheesy though? What's up?
I ain't messing with y'all, man.
I can't even blame you this week. Miles like, yo,
It feels good.
it's all
It
good.
feels good, bro.
It's all good. I'm ready, man.
It feels great. You know what I mean? I'm glad I'm not. in the midst
You know
of
what?
it.
Don't ask me for help no more. That's it. That's the
Don't ask you for help. I know. I didn't ask you to shout me out. That's what
You
I
asked me for help, bro. I need to let you know that even through the world, I'm gonna help you.
So here's
The
here's
world
the
needs
thing.
to know that I got your back.
Here's the thing. Me being there for the Jones don't mean I'm be out here wilding out. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my Andre 3000 era. I'm in my 3 stacks era. You know what I'm saying? I'm drinking tea. I'm watching NBA games. I'm wearing sweatpants. Sometimes my color.
You want to know the thing about NBA big games though? All the Johns want to get taken to an NBA game.
Well, you know
Look at that
what?
shout to Connie, man.
What's
Appreciate
going on,
you, brother.
Con?
Yo, if they want to
Appreciate
get
the
taken
love,
to the
big
NBA
dog.
game, all I gotta do is
You
call
know we're
me.
gonna keep grinding, fella, always.
I'm
the same, man. Whole team.
I'm speaking into existence. I'm about to give somebody my 494 shirt this year and be like, you remember like that show For the Love of Ray J? I'm giving a cup of Kool-Aid. Be like, girl, you here for me?
You talking about, man?
What you
Yo,
doing?
man. Hey, look for
As
y'all.
long as I'm a judge on the show, because I gotta
Appreciate
make
y'all, man.
You
Look, appreciate
snitching.
y'all tapping in, man. It's the full 94 here on MTMV Sports, man. I am elated to be here as always. We back full in effect.
Happy New Year.
Pulling on people in the new
Happy
year.
New Year 2023 on them folks. Well, how you feeling, my boy?
I mean, I was feeling copacetic before stepsister over here just snitched on me again.
I don't think she's.
I mean, I wanted to help, big dog, but she hit me with the full acknowledgement. Was like, yo, I thought you was. You know what I'm saying? What if it's a John watching?
It's
And I ain't
all
want
love.
to know
It's
that?
all love, G.
But
It's
you
all
know
love.
what? No, that's true.
But you know what?
That was the case.
I seen a TikTok today, and they said this is how you know: be celibate, and if the conversation changes, then they ain't for you.
I don't
So
know
if
what
the
you're talking
John
about.
swim away,
I'm
There
of
you
the
go.
Lord. I'm of the
I can
Lord.
advocate for that.
I'm of
And
the
if-
Lord.
right,
So
I got you, bro.
for
I'm
the
of the
Lord.
Lord, so I don't even
Exactly.
speak of that talk.
I'll send it to you when the
See?
show's over.
See,
I'm of the
see
Lord.
exactly.
I'm chilling, man. I'm here, yo. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited for another show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We here talk some hoops. You know what I'm saying? My
Yeah.
sisters out here doing what they got to do. My skin is
as
still
always.
luxurious as usual. I'm about to drop a whole skincare line for y'all because the Jones be asking about it after shows and stuff. Will, what you doing with your skin, boo?
But I'm not even going to tap in.
I do.
See
I
what's going on with you over
like-
there, sweetheart.
I'm doing honestly, I'm great. I feel good. I'm absolutely fabulous. I'm just cold. It's freezing.
It's definitely cold. What's the weather up there?
26 degrees.
26. Father in heaven.
Yo, I can't
Right.
relate. You know why? Because it's 83 down here.
You know what?
So
Keep
you showing
that
up?
rate
What we doing?
exactly.
You know what I'm
Just
saying?
Rub it all in.
Is that what we're doing?
It's sundress season 24/7 in Central Florida, and everybody who knows Will like sundresses. So
You rude, bro.
Exactly. I'm so
Rude.
jealous
Look, I'm
hold up. Why are you jealous?
because I can't wear a sundress. That's why.
It's 26 degrees outside, brother.
Exactly. It's cold.
Why don't you just do your normal TikTok thirst traps in your sundress?
He was coming. You knew it was coming for you.
Oh, I know.
So,
Oh, I know.
look,
Those
this is-
days are over.
Tell me how days. How are you feeling up there? Like everything besides it's cold. We got good basketball. WNBA about to start ramping back up.
Yes,
Like,
sir.
I'm excited for all of that. Like, what is the next chapter look like for Sports Talk with C? Like, tell me what's that look like? As much as I love the full 94 and I love that you're a part of it, I also love that we get to support you doing your own thing as well. We're just doing the same thing too. So give me what the next chapter looks like in 2023 as we start the year off right, man.
Well, I am 11 episodes away from episode 100. So
Squad.
I am working on something big for episode 100. And then I am going to take a break and rebrand and come back with a bang for season 3.
Love it.
And see where it takes me. But for right now, I'm going to, finish out the season 2 strong, but, finish up to my 100th episode and, I got something good coming for you guys. So stay tuned.
I love it. We'll just give me something, man. What's the next chapter look like? We're gonna hop into basketball. I want to make sure people know who they talking to.
Currently finishing the script with my writing team. Just got the Media LLC completed. Culture Gumbo podcast episode 33 just ended. It was big, yo. We did the top 25 singers of all time, and they was
I saw it was everywhere. Y'all was everywhere, bro. Like,
yeah, I appreciate it.
I was trying to keep track, and I was like, y'all was on different wavelengths the whole. I was like, okay, well they don't agree at all.
Next
y'all
week
agree on Whitney Houston, though. I give you that.
Yeah, next people voted. So next week we doing the top 25 sitcoms all time, and then next week after that we breaking down Living Single Between the Different World. We still doing news and stuff, but you know what I'm saying, just giving people something different. Shout out to my partner Shakira. Other than that, yo, I'm trying to lose another 60 pounds, get this one ab. Put me a Kango hat on, do me a photo shoot in a FUBU outfit, jean outfit with no shirt on. You know what I'm saying, with the Kango hat on and my joint. I'll probably drop an album. Yo, y'all see the full 94 shirt? You know what I'm saying?
Check it out, bro.
Make sure you guys purchase, share, like, subscribe.
MTMVPN.com. Check us out, bro.
But
go get some of the merch, support the squad. We appreciate y'all for sure. Man.
The affirmation for 2023 is show me how good it gets.
I like it.
So, Miss Solar, you out there, go hit me up because I'm done on here. These streets is cold. C telling on me every week. Miles taking my oxtails away. So
I'm telling you on you every week. You know what? Therapy should be telling you how to accept when you are wrong.
3 weeks
and stop being in denial.
Can we talk basketball because the Fed is talking?
It's so much love in it. Look, the good thing about this episode, it was basically going to be, I wanted 2 topics, right, from each of you that was personal to you, something you want to talk about, something you were just like, I don't get this, I don't understand it. Let's talk about it, let's debate it, whatever. And we talked about it. We created that. We got those topics. So I'm gonna start one with you, and then we'll go to Will for one of his. And then we'll just keep it moving, man. I'm excited that we can just get in here and have open forum. A lot going on with basketball right now. Trade deadlines. You got the All-Star voting just kicked off, so that All-Star is going to be in full effect. Like I'm enjoying it, bro, and I'm excited. It's always a good time of the year, you know what I mean? So, I'm gonna let you take it away on this first topic and see what's up, man. What are we talking about first?
I was so excited because I feel as though no one was talking about, like, from what I've seen or we even discussed, that no one was talking about Brooklyn Nets, So I was so happy they won 18 of their last 20 games. I felt like Kyrie and KD, they found the rhythm after all the shenanigans they were getting into. I felt like after Steve Nash had left, the coach, I forget his name all the time. He has found a turnaround for this squad. Nick Claxton looks absolutely amazing. He looked like he dropped some weight, cut off his hair, and he looks like he wants to play basketball again. And then, boom, this morning, KD sprains his MCL. He's out for 6 weeks. Last year, he's sustained the same exact injury in the other knee.
Which is
so
crazy.
Does that...
Do we see him like... do you kind of fit him in with LeBron in terms of like we're seeing more injuries towards the later part of their careers? Like KD came in 07. I want to say he was 07 draft. LeBron was obviously 03. So he's got 4 years on him. But I mean, 34, 35, that's when you're like, all right, I'm on the way out. You know what I mean? Because he came, I think he did 1 year at Texas and he got drafted. So he's been in the league for 14 years. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to it's been long, bro. Remember, he started in Seattle. They moved to Oklahoma City. He had the stint in Golden State. And he's done, I think it's the third or fourth.
But he also missed when he was with Golden State, he had the same MCL injury as well.
That's when it started. Yeah.
So it's like, are you not rehabbing the correct way? Are you not taking care of your knees the correct way? Are you like, what is going on that you keep getting this injury?
I think it's and it's always trying to figure out how to like diagnose that type of stuff, right? Because I mean, think of the same thing with AD. Like LeBron is known.
No, AD soft. Ain't nothing else around.
Injury wise, we're not talking about his play. I'm talking about injury wise. Like towards the latter part of LeBron's career, the last 4 years, well, really just being in LA, you've seen more injuries, missed 20 games here, 25 games there. He does, obviously, we all know that he spends over $1 million on his body every year, right? I mean, it's a great investment. You're making millions off the court and on the court as well. So, but when I've looked at LeBron's workout, like he does preventative workout where he's preventing his body from getting injured.
And he also spends $20 million on his body.
Yeah, like you would think AD would pick up like, let me do some of this or do some of that. But most of anybody that's 7 foot, like your lower extremities are going to be crazy. I mean, the shoulder thing was wild with him as well. But do we kind of put KD in that same boat? Like,
I think for both KD and LeBron, it's the wear and tear of having to lead teams have at times either been undermanned, undercoached, or underperforming. And when you got superstars like that, they're gonna push themselves even harder. Like even though he injured his that same leg, KD was putting up better numbers than he did before the injury, which was crazy. You also got to think about it. Yeah, but then you also got to think about it too. He he playing more defense. Like he's been phenomenal on the defensive end. So he playing both sides of the ball. And when you look at KD's game, he does a lot of jumping. Like that's his shooting is based off of the push off of his legs. So I can see it happening. I think honestly this is going to be an opportunity to see what Kyrie does because this is a contract year. And on top of that, you got that whole month that KD going to be out. Kyrie get to show everybody literally what he is. And ever since he's been wearing them grass cutter 11s, Kyrie been going crazy. So
crazy, especially in the fourth quarter. He has been coming up. So like he's
their go-to.
But he's been the go-to guy in the fourth quarter.
I think the pressure goes to Ben.
Yes.
Like Ben's playing good, but you know what I'm saying? You're an all-star, big dog. Like
he's still scared of the rim. Get to the basket. Like he'll be right there and he'll pass it. Like I understand you want to get the better shot. I understand that. But Ben, you have to start taking it to the rack. But you are right there.
Is he scared of the rim or is he playing his position more?
I don't know.
I mean, and you know me.
I know he's a passer. I understand that. But if you are right there and you have two defenders on you, it's not like you have a LeBron or a Jokic or who. You can't really say AD. He's soft, so I'm not even going to say that.
Stop calling it, man.
Why would you go in there, yo?
Leave that man alone, man.
You know who'll be the perfect pickup, and it goes into one of the things I want to talk about today. Perfect trade for him would be Gary Trent Jr.
Solid.
For who?
I don't know.
No, wait. Who you talking with? Trade where?
To the Nets.
Okay.
Gary Trent's a bucket.
Like 23, and he averaging 18 points a game, and he's shooting nice from the clip. Like, hey.
So, but what does that mean for the Nets though? They're currently second in the East right now.
Mm-hmm.
With this 6 weeks out, do we expect Ben to do anything? Is the pressure more on Ben? Is Kyrie able to do?
Hey, Will, you good? Don't worry about it.
Is Kyrie able to? Is he good with pressure? You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, yes.
Oh yeah, he's when he's on the court, he performs. Like that's the thing. It's always been off the court stuff for Kyrie. We've never worried about on the court stuff. I mean, he's gonna give you what he's supposed to give you. Now Ben Simmons,
but being the guy. Right now, he has to be the guy for a month. Right now, he is different. The guy. That's the different Kyrie.
He can fill in.
I think that's always been the issue, though. The question on Kyrie, though, is can he be the leader? Like, they didn't feel like he was that in Boston.
Nope.
They didn't really feel like he was that in Cleveland. I don't think they were like that originally in New York.
So they have the Celtics, they have Thunder, they have the Spurs, they have the Suns, Jazz, Warriors, Sixers, Pistons, Knicks, Lakers.
The second part Wizards, of that was crazy.
Clippers, Suns, Bulls, Sixers, Knicks, Nets.
It sounds like it could be some losses, my boy.
Yes.
It definitely sounds like it could be some losses. But I mean,
but if it's going to happen, it's the perfect time because you're going into All-Star weekend. So they have the opportunity to recover from it and
the question is, and we'll get to this because it's one of the things I want to talk about All-Star voting. If KD isn't healthy for the All-Star game, his spot getting taken. Mm-hmm. I think he still picks the teams, but somebody else comes in. Or I don't even know how they do that, to be honest with you.
That's
gets injured.
It happened before. It happened last year, I think.
Was it KD he didn't play?
Yeah, KD was out.
This literally happened to KD the same time last year.
You're right.
With this injury.
He picked his team. I remember because that was when Charles Barkley was making that James Harden was injured. You remember that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He was like LeBron was like, is he gonna play? Is he injured? Oh no, he got traded. He fine now. He good. He can play now. He's fine. They just busted out laughing. So
I will see. We can revisit that question on what they're gonna do. I want to see what they do against Boston without KD on Thursday.
That's a tall task.
And I want to that's definitely a tough matchup. And I want to see how O'Neal's gonna play and how Claxton's gonna play because that's my X factor for the Nets.
They're gonna have to find an X factor. Yeah, you're right.
That's my X factor for he's averaging 11.9 points, 8.3 rebounds, and 1.5 assists. He looks better, playing better, and he's playing. He says, and after post game, he said that we got the team we need to win a championship. So we'll see.
Hey, if they're fully healthy, I mean, it's a drop. I think it's a drop in the bucket. Like you got Boston, you got Philly, you got the Nets as well, and Milwaukee. So I mean, it's only really what 4 or 5 teams in the Eastern Conference we think can go for a championship. So I think it's the same thing on the West. It may even be lower than that. I don't know if I can name 5 teams that are championship contenders in the Western Conference. Is that something? Is that crazy to say?
I can.
You can?
Yeah.
Give me 5.
The Nuggets, the Grizzlies, the Pelicans, the Warriors, and the Clippers.
Man, after all that smack you talk, episode 54 on the Grizzlies. I mean, not the Grizzlies, the Nuggets. You was hating hard on them, bro. I'm not saying they can win the championship, but they still a championship.
Yeah.
That's
what a contender is. They can
listen. Like C say, I stand on what I said. Like they haven't proven anything.
So take the Nuggets out then, because when I say championship contender, I'm thinking this season they could win a championship.
Well, I can't take it away from them because there's always a chance. I mean, we've seen parity happen. Like the Suns shouldn't have lost how they lost last year. So anything can happen. So I can't take anything from them. But I still see those teams.
The Magic happened. That's what happened last year.
honestly, you got to listen, as long as Luka's on the court, you got to include the Mavericks too.
I don't know about that one. I give you Pelicans. I give you Clippers.
I think what people should be worried about with the Warriors is that they stumbling through everything. Steph is hurt and they're still 6.
Yeah.
Clay's just finding his way. He's just like inching his way back to Klay Thompson. Yeah. Like he's having himself games. He's feeling it. He's like, all right, I'm about to get back to Klay. Keep talking about me.
It all started with that Memphis game when they were the bear. And that's
exactly what they're doing, poking the bear. And the thing about it, I feel like with the Warriors is they're ones that actually really listen to everything what people say.
That's a fact. Steph and Klay told us that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna go and keep talking about me. You want to see this? All right. You want to think Klay ain't missed missed the beat? All right, I'm gonna drop 55 on you tonight.
And then Steph said he used to go during halftime and look at Twitter. What are they saying about me? I need some motivation.
I wanna still include the Clippers, but I forgot they're on like a 6-game loser streak. So I need to
but this is what I'm saying.
They lost to the Hawks. Like what?
Look, this is the thing. The Hawks have a sneaky team, bro. Let's be real.
They're sneaky. I don't know.
With Trae Young, DeJounte Murray, like with Clint Capella, John Collins.
But what is their problem? What is going on with them? They're 10th in the seed. They're 10th in the
2 seasons ago. They were in the Eastern Conference Finals. So I mean, I get it, but we
asked on episode 35. It was me and you, Miles. Me and you. We had them top 5 in the East.
We did.
Nasty work, man.
Okay. Top 5.
Nasty work.
I was saying on it too.
We were talking about Murray defending, their chemistry. They have no type of chemistry.
2 games under 500
whatsoever. We were talking about John Collins getting traded, not possibly getting traded. Maybe he should have got traded.
Yeah, I think if I'm looking at if everyone's healthy, everybody figures it out. I think they're better than the Bulls. I think they're better than the Heat. I think they're better than the Knicks and the Pacers.
No, the top 5 teams. What? They're not better than the Pacers.
I think they are.
They're not better than the Pacers.
No.
I mean, I'm gonna stand on what I say. I think that's what I think.
I mean, you can stand on it, but it ain't.
I think the top 5 teams in the Eastern Conference to me: Celtics, Nets, Bucks, Cavaliers, 76ers. Those are the 5 I'm looking at.
And then I read this article that they were talking about that they just have too many players that are not developed enough to play with what we have. Right, to face what was going on in the NBA right now.
I mean, they were talking about Trae Young being traded just like a week ago.
That's crazy.
And then a part of me feels like how Trae always talks about the regular season's boring. I feel like he doesn't play at his all at every game.
I've been to a few games. It comes and goes. I can honestly say that. You know what I mean? But I think.
What I said though, like I like DeJounte Murray, but I think they gave up too much
for him.
It's showing.
It is
giving up Herter. They still got,
and he is having himself a season.
That's the thing. When I look at the Atlanta Hawks, I look at Trae Young, DeJounte Murray, Clint Capella, John Collins. Who's in the middle? Not the one that Cam got traded.
Hunter,
DeAndre Hunter.
Hunter, yeah.
And then you still got Bogey coming off the bench. They have a solid 6 or 7 that can make a run. They just haven't been able to put it together. I mean, they're on what? They're how many games are they back? 9 games back out of first.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm also in their conference, they're 1 game under 500. They're not beating Eastern Conference teams, which makes no sense to me. So it's I mean, I don't know. They're not
the last 4 games. They beat the Clippers. They lost to the Lakers. They beat Sacramento. They beat Sacramento, and they lost to the Warriors in the last 4 games they've had.
Those are respectable losses. I mean, if the Lakers lose that game, and Bron don't go for what he did.
In the win against Sacramento, Collins had 22. DeAndre Hunter had 22. Trae Young had 21 and 6 assists.
Was DeJounte out?
Who? Murray?
DeJounte
No,
Murray?
Murray had 21.
Okay.
21,
That's
6,
what-
and 4.
And you're saying 4 players with 20 points or more. They can do that on any given night. I just don't think they've consistently done it. Being 2 games under 500 and you're losing to Eastern Conference teams, and you're worse on the road. You're 8-13 on the road. So I think when you leave that, and that's where
I
Trae
forgot
Young's
whom. I
gone.
can't pronounce homeboy's name. The Onika.
Yeah.
Him.
He's been solid. He's been solid all year.
too. Yeah.
They
He's
have
been averaging 15 a game.
I think they'll put it together, and they'll end up. I honestly believe by the end of the season they will not be in the play-in.
Where do you think they're gonna be at?
Exactly.
They'll be in 6th place.
Where? Who?
Stop it.
6.
Stop it. No, they won't.
Miles, really?
No, they won't.
Put it on. Say whatever you want, bro.
All
Okay.
right, so
okay.
so read the standings right now.
The Celtics are 1. the
Celtics,
Nets are
Nets,
2.
Bucks, Cavs, 76ers in 5th, Pacers in 6th, Knicks in 7th, Heat 8, Bulls 9, Hawks 10.
And out of those teams, where they going?
Bulls,
Where
Heat,
are they going?
Bulls, Heat, Knicks, and Pacers. I do not think that these teams. Okay, so let's just get this out because I already know where Will. He's shaking his head and sighing over there. Look at this. I do not believe that the Bulls, the Heat, the Knicks, and the Pacers are head over heels better than the Atlanta Hawks. It does not make sense.
You said the Heat, Bulls, Knicks, and Pacers.
Yeah,
I can
Okay.
tell you right now.
it's a crapshoot.
The Pacers.
The Pacers are solid. I
I mean, Halliburton looks amazing. I'm not gonna say he doesn't.
The Pacers and the Pacers potentially have the rookie of the year. What are you talking about?
This is perfectly fine, but they're only 4 games better than the Hawks. Don't tell
You
telling me.
saying only 4 games. Only 4 games has them like in 9th place, big dog. What do you?
This is what I'm saying, and that's more ammo for my argument. They're 4 games,
It's not because they
4 games. Like
you just said
4
they got like 4 20-point scorers and they're not doing anything with it.
bro. I see what you're saying, but if you're saying they can't do, they have the potential. They'll be in 6th.
Let me tell you something.
McCall it.
Let me tell you something.
6th place. Shout out to Atlanta. What's up, Trey? What's up, DeJounte?
So you stand on what you said? You
When
stand
I-
on what you said?
6th place.
Do you stand on what you said?
Standing on it.
When
6th
I,
place.
was,
Okay.
when I was 22, I had the potential to pull Tracy Ellis Ross. Don't mean I can do it. You bugging.
All right. So the Hawks have the Bucks, the Pacers, the Raptors, the Heat, the Mavs, the Knicks, the Hornets, the Bulls, Thunder,
Ain't no way.
Clippers, and Blazers.
All W.
All W.
You're bugging.
All W. And I stand on it.
You
They're definitely they might have a chance to beat the Bucks. Definitely. They're not beating the Pacers.
you extreme capping today.
They're
All
not
right.
beating the Pacers, and they play the Pacers in
What's
Indiana.
going on, man?
Hey, Ma, they play the Pacers in Indiana. They're definitely not beating them. I'm sorry.
Nah, you're
Okay, look. This is the only reason I say this. I do not believe Bulls, Heat, Knicks, Pacers are just so much better than the Hawks.
They're proving it right now.
Bro, talk to me. Say something about these 4 games, bro. You're not gonna ride on these 4 games. I'm not gonna do it. And you're only talking about the Pacers. What about the Knicks, Heat, and Bulls? Tell me them. Knicks, Heat, Bulls. Are they better than the Hawks?
Hold on, because listen. I mean, if you want to keep it a buck, the only reason that the Knicks right now are 7th is because the Sixers and the Pacers both went on winning streaks. The Knicks right now are on a 4-game winning streak. Now the Heat, you might have a chance, but this is an Eric Spoelstra team.
What about
I
Bulls?
don't expect the Eric Spoelstra team to stay down that long.
Tell me about the Bulls.
I mean,
They have a chance to beat the Bulls.
The Bulls, you got a chance, but the Bulls are on a 3-game winning streak right now.
Oh, you said I got a chance of 2, and that puts them in 7th place. So what's one
No, it
more
doesn't.
spot?
No, it doesn't. It does
Okay,
not.
what's
Your
up?
numbers are off. They're 10th. It will put them in 8th place. You can't even count.
Up, they beat the Bulls in the Heat. Okay, my bad. It's 8th place.
I'm not getting my blood pressure worked about this, man. I'm not about
The
this.
Hawks, look, the Hawks will be in 6th place at worst, 7th place when we get to the playoffs.
You want to make a bet on that?
Bet on it. So okay, wait. So let's make sure we make the bet. Are you saying lower than
Don't
7?
change. Do not change it up. You are
you saying
convinced
lower
they're going to
than
be in
7?
the 6th place. No, you don't. See, there you go, changing stuff.
There you
I'm
go.
just-
There you go, changing
Figure it
stuff. You
out.
was just standing on
Lower
6th
than
place.
7?
If they're not in 6th place,
You still owe me a jersey, man.
I don't owe you a
No,
jersey because you never.
because you always go on start changing stuff.
Exactly.
Now it's 7th place.
Jersey,
Before it was
bro.
6th place. No, you
owe me
said
a
6th.
jersey, bro.
Exactly.
Okay.
I don't owe you a jersey. You didn't even.
Okay,
show
so look,
the
I'm gonna stand on this and tell me if you want to make the bet or not. This is my statement. I'm gonna stick to it and stay with it.
All right.
They will be. They will.
What should be the playing now? What should be the playing?
Hey, see, chill out, bro. Chill
If they're
out.
not an 8th seed,
Seven and up.
no, bro,
No.
6.
7.
They gotta be 6 and up, just like
They're
you
gonna
said.
be. There won't be.
6 and up, my boy.
You want to know why? Because we talk logic. He heard your logic, bro.
No, there was no logic, but I think the Pacers will
So are you
continue to be
taking the
good.
bet? 6 and up.
I think the Pacers will be.
They only have a chance against the
Will be
Bulls
solid.
and the Heat. That's
the
about
Hawks-
it.
But that's still for y'all. That still puts them in 8th. I think they'll be in 7th place, 7th or better.
You didn't say that. You said 6th.
You know what I'm saying? 7 down. I can change my
Of course,
mind.
now you're saying 7th.
7 or better.
Here's the bet.
7 or better.
Mhm.
Here's the bet.
Uh-huh.
Right? Here's the bet.
Speaking of
What is
betting
that?
and money,
If the
let's jump.
if the Hawks don't finish at 6 for 4 months, you got to go buy a Sixers James Harden jersey,
Oh, my.
Oh no,
and a fake beard, and that's got to be your profile picture on all your socials.
That's terrible.
What's up?
Because I would
Seven.
never.
Make it 7. It's
I
a
would
bet.
never.
No,
You know what?
said 6.
I would never, because I do. I
Make it
can't.
7. That's a lot to ask.
What's up? You
That's
said
a
6.
whole lot.
Make it 7.
That is a
You
whole
said
lot.
6. Big dog,
I
you
have,
said
you know what I
6.
have to
man.
do, and I still have to get my bet. It's just the jersey is sold out. You know,
Check
I have to
man.
wear a Jason Tatum jersey.
Wow.
Hey, that's horrible. Will
Six,
still owe me a
dog.
jersey, man. I
I
send you
don't,
what
bro.
want.
I don't, bro, because he never
I'll
gave
send you
me
the
proof.
episode.
He just
I will
said,
find
like,
it
yo,
tonight.
nah, I want it.
I'm gonna find it
Okay.
tonight.
Okay. Speaking
Are
of,
we betting?
are we betting? He's not ready for that. So
6.
speaking of, so since bro is not ready to bet, we're having to the end of the show to accept the
Howard.
bet. We are going to move on to bro, and we are going to speak about Fred Van Fleet.
Talk to me
Yeah,
about it, Will.
I'm I'm wondering right now
12th place.
if the Toronto
Talk to me about
No, I'm not doing this with you, Doc. I'm not, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you can't say anything to me until you stop being a coward and take the bet. You know what I'm saying? If you're a man, take the bet. So Fred VanVleet recently literally turned down a $114 million contract extension. The owner of Fred VanVleet.
But is that true?
How many years?
It's true. He has until the end of the year to take it. It was 4 years, $114 million.
It's not.
But I heard that that was false. That he's denied that any contract, anything, and that he didn't want to discuss anything that had to do with
28
contract.
mil?
Well, no, this was recent. He said that they actually agreed to not discuss the contract until the end of the
season. Okay.
Yeah, until
$28.5 million a year.
Basically. So
is somebody else giving him that?
Huh?
Is some other team gonna give him 28.5?
I believe they would.
Really?
Bro, Fred,
he's solid. He's solid.
Point guards can you name in the league right now better than Fred VanVleet?
He's a champion.
You put me on the spot.
He's a champion.
So my thing is with that going on, and Fred is only 28, right?
Mm-hmm.
Raptors right now are what, 11th or 12th? You're right
12.
under the Hawks.
17 and 23.
You have to start asking at 17 and 23. They got an all-star forward. They got an all-star guard. They got an amazing 3-and-D wing player in OG. They got the rookie of the year. Scotty Barnes is actually struggling right now.
Definitely.
They got a nice little bench. They got control of all their first-round draft picks. That you have to ask, do they need to start considering blowing it up? Because if you look at their history, they haven't had any cap space since 2015. On top of that, you look at the players that they've lost when they didn't trade them when they should have. They lost Kawhi for nothing. They lost Mark for nothing. They lost Serge for nothing. These were all their championship players. So it's like you kind of have to start to look at it. And then now they're saying that Gary Trent Jr. is available for trades. But apparently they were saying also that Siakam and OG was available, but they're asking for like crazy stuff, which I can understand.
They're trying to blow it up for real.
Pascal is doing numbers right now. He doing 26, 8 and 7. But you ain't really seeing that because they on a losing team.
Yeah, he's on the cusp of All-Star right now. I think he's number 6 in the backcourt. I mean, front court.
I feel like he got to be voted in. Like he's having an
just
amazing-
because when I seen the MVP numbers going from him, I'm like, what? So I had to like watch a couple games, even though they're boring to watch. But you know.
But I mean, but in their Eastern Conference, I mean, in the front court, it's KD, Giannis, Joel, like Jason Tatum, Jimmy Butler, Kuzma and Paolo. They playing nice too.
Yo, that front court,
that front court's serious.
It's gonna be hard to get that last spot, bro. Because
them front court votes take such a drop after Jason Tatum is crazy,
bro. Yes, sir. Jimmy Pascal, Kyle Paolo, and Nick Claxton top 10 right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw that
with 160,000 votes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know. I think
you just
trying to blow it up. But to your question, I mean, do a point guard who's outside of the top 10, do they get more than $28.5 million? I think you're always gonna get more where you are, right? Like that's the way the contracts are designed. That's the way the Players Association they designed it so that teams could stay and they can offer more so they don't lose players and kind of trying to create parity. Like so for me, I mean if we're looking at it, what Steph, Ja, Luka, Damian, De'Aaron. Like I don't think he's a top 10 point. He might be 10. Is there? I mean, I don't. You know what I mean? I think there's nine or 10 strong players that I'd put before him.
But if he already outplayed his $85 million contract easily,
yeah, I'll give you that.
What you gonna do? Because if he decides not to take the option, you can't just lose him for nothing. He still has that. He can decline that option, and he's restricted.
All I'm saying, and you know me, because we have these NBA GM talks from 80s, 90s, 2000s, whatever we're doing on 2K at the time. You already know what I'm gonna say, bro. You're even talking end of the season. You get traded now, dog. I'm not waiting to lose you, bro. What do you mean? I offered you $28.5 million. You don't want it? All right, bet. All right, come February, you're gonna be a different jersey. Like I don't know. I'm not losing.
No, for real, you could go now.
Where could you see him going though?
That's the question.
Fred?
Yeah, who needs a solid point guard?
The Mavericks.
Yes, they do.
But why take the ball out of Luka's hand? Well, okay,
because Fred can actually play off the ball.
You like adding teams to the Mavericks, boy.
He's a spot because
Luka needs help,
and they're there. Like
they're the help,
there.
not the help.
They're there, yo.
That's a fact. I don't disagree with you.
I like that. That would be a solid move.
I can see
and my guy, I like Luka, so my guy needs all the help he can get.
Say it again.
I can see
the what? You like the Lakers?
I can see the Lakers only because of those expiring contracts, and Masai loves that.
Yeah,
and the chance for him to be able to retool with the team he got if he has to trade Fred.
Yeah,
that might
that's
work.
The thing too. I don't know if we're even in the cap space to give somebody
that much money,
28.5 or more. That's not AD or LeBron.
Well, don't you own their if he signs the extension? Don't you own his rights next season to go above it?
Yeah. Well, yeah, you're right. That makes sense.
I'm out here.
Yeah.
For the Raptors, I want to say honestly, I feel as though that they should have kept the coach that they had in Dwayne.
Nurse?
No, but Nick Nurse is dope though.
Dwayne Casey.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I got you. He in Detroit doing their thing.
I just feel like just
season,
culture wise, he just was really Toronto, if that makes sense.
I mean, you have to think like Dwayne was a victim of not performing in the playoffs, right?
Yeah, I know.
Great. Like I remember they finished number one the season he got fired. They were number one in the Eastern Conference, and he got fired in the playoffs because the way they lost in the playoffs. So, I mean, it's one of those things, man. But
you know what else I can see him in Miami.
That's not bad. I like that.
I like that. Honestly, I can say I like that better than Dallas.
Give up a shooter. Kyle Lowry's kind of on the way out, I would say. So
probably Duncan Robinson.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not mad at that. Get a shooter, get a young shooter at that. Fred, I mean, you're gonna get a haul for him. So depending on what Miami's able to offer, but if anybody was gonna do it, I can see the Heat figuring it out.
Yeah.
I mean, that's your boy down there. You know what I mean? So if anybody's gonna figure out Pat Riley,
he would definitely figure it out.
You know
but
what I
they
mean?
should. Toronto definitely should just blow it up.
He
At
would be
that.
a dog.
Let me ask you this: is James Harden a point guard?
No.
Yes. Right now he is. Actually, no, yes. Because Tyrese is running more too.
Okay, so if he is, I got Steph, I got Luka, I got Trey, I got Ja, I got Tyrese, Damian, James Harden. If he's the point guard, he's top 10. De'Aaron Fox, Darius Garland, and who's 10? Kyrie Irving.
Yo, why De'Aaron Fox not getting enough love, yo?
Because he's Sacramento.
He having an amazing season right now.
He definitely is.
And he's
that's me and bro was just talking about this because what did I send? Austin Reeves.
Yeah, he's up
that's
there.
Your man's, yo. That's your man.
So much love.
I like all, but come on.
Yeah, I don't understand it. I understand it.
Why?
Like when it comes to all like
he's not, and that's crazy. And it has to be the market because he's not even top 10 in All-Star voting.
Nah.
He is not. I mean, he couldn't get even Sacramento people. Jordan Poole is number 10 on the East on the West guards.
Even Hurt is having a crazy season.
I need somebody to answer me how Austin Reeves has more vote than both Jordan Poole, Darius Garland, and De'Aaron Fox.
Because he plays in LA.
Bro.
That's the only reason. That is the only
that's
reason.
Easy. He plays in LA, he plays next to LeBron. Anybody who plays next to LeBron gets noticed. And that's what it is.
He ain't doing nothing.
But this is the thing though. When you're looking at Sacramento, think of the population of Sacramento, right? Matter of fact, let's get that. If I had
but they are balling.
They are.
They are balling. Like the moves that they made.
Sabonis.
Herta is having it like
Sacramento's nice.
They are.
I don't understand it. I don't understand it.
Like I just don't. They say so they say what it comes from 50% of fans, 25% from NBA players and media panel. And what's the other 25% from?
What's the players, media panel, players, and fan vote.
The fan vote, media, coaches, players, and fans.
And fan vote. That can't be possible.
Fan, I think, right?
50% is fan vote. Yeah.
50%?
No, 50% is fan vote. That can't be possible.
So this is my thing. The population of Sacramento is 525,000 people. He can't get half of that.
That's wild.
He can't get Sacramento to vote him in. The lowest person on the backcourt West Side has 144,000 votes.
But
my thing is, like, look at the teams that Sacramento has beaten. They're not beating. You know what I'm saying? They're beating teams that big teams. They're beating they're beating solid teams. Big Warriors, the Lakers.
Yeah. I like De'Aaron. I think De'Aaron getting somebody like DeMar.
Oh, guys, Bron's Weston, conference player of the week. You know, hey, Bron.
What up, Bron? You silly.
Don't be shaking your head.
So what?
Love, G. So tell me this. In the East, we got the Western Conference for guards, All-Star.
Mm-hmm.
Steph, Luka, Ja, Shea, Clay, and Russ. Russ may not be. Check this out. Guess who's after Russell Westbrook?
I already see it, and I am not liking it.
Damian may not be an All-Star this year.
Who did you say first?
Damian Lillard. He's number 7 right now.
Because it's trash vote, bro. Because fans don't do nothing but vote for everybody. Say LeBron is the MVP every year. And
the only person I think he should be over. And I can't even say it because Russell's been amazing off the bench. But I mean, it is Damian. So
you gonna tell me Russell Westbrook should be All-Star over Devin Brooks?
Devin Booker?
What did I say? Devin Brooks? Yeah,
Devin Brooks. No. But again, where does he play?
Right.
I'm just trying to play.
Stupid.
I'm just trying to give me logic.
With all due respect to everybody. Why is
But my thing is, so maybe this is the only logic that I can think of. for in Russell's case.
Yeah.
I think everyone's just happy to see Russell playing basketball the way that he is.
Big dog.
That is it.
He's playing great in his role right now.
Why is
I
Anthony Davis third, bro? Over Zion.
What'd you say?
Why is Anthony Davis third over Zion?
Oh, he's had an MVP season before he went down. That was easy.
Wasn't the MVP?
Ask me hard questions. Ask me hard questions, Will.
So you telling me Zion? You telling me AD was having a better season than Zion was? There's no way.
Before he went down?
No, he was not.
To the numbers we go.
Bro.
Give
They
me
were
a
the
second.
number one league in the team, bro. What are you talking? What are we saying? Bro, I'm not. No, bro. I'm not doing this, y'all. I'm not doing this, man.
To the numbers we
You know
go.
what I'm saying? I'm drinking coconut water. I'm getting my blood pressure down. You know what I'm saying?
He hasn't played what? Last 3 games?
I'm drinking turmeric tea
Who,
on
Zion?
regular.
He's down too. So what are we talking about?
I be out here listening to Anita Baker, bro. I'm not. He just went down, dog. Like,
26.
come on.
So 26,
You're not gonna tell me that Anthony Davis deserves to be an
26.
all-star over Zion.
7-4, right? I'm talking. Well, this is
See a whole Lakers
voting.
fan. See a whole Lakers fan, and 3 times she basically called that man a gingerbread man. You know what I'm
He
saying?
definitely did that.
What are we saying right now,
He definitely did that.
bro?
But you're not gonna tell me. You're not gonna tell me 81 playing the
I'm a
MVP
what?
before he went down.
Bro, he shouldn't be third, bro. He shouldn't.
Yeah,
be
he
third.
definitely shouldn't be third. But
Exactly. Because he don't want to see logic. See,
AD
you
shouldn't be
still
third.
didn't take the bet, you sucker.
So 27, 12, and 3 on 1.5 steals and 2 blocks a game.
How many?
He was
games-
not playing, but he's playing better than Zion.
How many games did he play, Miles?
Well, I'm not doing this with you. I'm not-
Exactly.
How many games did he play,
I'm
Miles?
not. He's been out since the 21st of December.
Miles, how many games did
But this
he
is
play?
the initial
Answer the question,
voting.
Miles.
27, 12,
Miles.
3, 2, and
Miles.
1.
They're
He's been balling, bro.
They're averages.
Okay,
If you play
speaking,
less
is there
games, you're-
anybody on this list? Since you are not going to come to an agreement, is there anybody on this list? We already know who you feel, bro. Miles, the Fed. Who is
Whoa.
on?
That's your title today. Own it.
Yeah, that is my title today. So we're gonna call you the beauty. So
The beauty.
who-
God
well,
bless.
I'm the Fed today. So
But
we have
he
to give
can't be
him
the
a-
beauty. Still, the beauty. We're
My
not
team
giving
better
that.
than yours. Let's
to
go. Who we got?
So-
All right, talk to me.
is there anybody on this list that, or should I say, is there anybody that's not on this list that you would like to see on this All-Star list?
He took De'Aaron Fox, so let's see.
I think we're all in agreement on that one.
Yeah, he definitely should be at least top 10. I mean, to not get 140,000 votes is crazy to me.
There's someone on this list that should not be there. Who pisses
Yeah.
me off. Kevin Looney should not be on that list.
Who is it?
Kevin
Oh,
Looney.
Kevon Looney. Guess where he plays at? Golden State. Trying to tell you, dog. Kawhi Leonard is 9th right now. That's crazy. Lauri Markkanen, he's been playing well all season. Andrew Wiggins is top 5.
Bro, how does Paul George right now go over Lauri Markkanen with the way Lauri's been playing all season?
He's in Utah. That's all.
This is wild.
Honestly, you're not like the popular cities get the votes and the little rinky dink cities get it. You remember, you don't even like Utah, so why are you mad?
I don't like Utah. I don't. You're right. You're right. And your mailman was trash, Utah. Okay, your mailman was garbage.
Whoa.
Garbage.
Calm
Boo
down.
water.
Calm down, bro.
Every
You know
time
what I
I see
like
him,
to see though? Paolo on there. I love that.
I like seeing Paulo. Yeah, he's been
love that.
playing. I think Tyrese should be higher than he is. I think he's paying better than LaMelo and DeMar.
Tyrese.
Yep.
Yeah, Tyrese should be 5th.
And Derrick Rose is on there, but he getting love, ain't
It's New York. It's New York and LA.
he? Yeah, you ain't lied. He's been playing. Yeah, I would probably say I want Tyrese higher.
Okay.
Darius Garland should be higher.
Yes, definitely, because he's wilding.
He don't
For
ever
sure.
he don't ever get any kind of respect. That poor dude.
But Donovan's number 2. So I mean,
You know what?
they're
Donovan-
watching games.
I'm NBA. I'm so upset with you right now because you played my guy. Okay,
Ooh.
just because he scored 71, don't try to drug test him after.
They always do it. Wait, what are you on? What are you on, buddy?
Yeah.
I mean, Donovan's number 2 with 1.6 million votes. in the guy's original team. The team was Darius' team before he got there, and Darius has 143 votes, 143,000. That's just crazy.
Bro, it's nasty work, bro.
Darius definitely should be higher than that. I would say that's what I want to see. But the things that shock me the most about that right now is that Damian Lillard or Russell Westbrook will not be an All-Star. One of those two, or both.
But Darius Garland is averaging 21 points, 8 assists, and 3 rebounds in 32 games for a top 4 seed.
I mean, he definitely should get more love. Period.
Do you think that All-Star voting should change to 25% fan voting, 25% or strategic planning, like a panel, 25% NBA media, and then another 25% something else?
I think it should be even across everybody who votes.
25.
Yeah, fan vote is cool, but come on. Like Anthony Davis at number 3, dog. Like, yes, he's had a great season, but still, like,
no Sabonis either. I didn't think about that.
That's crazy.
Like, that's
nobody because he's wild.
Is in these All-Star.
But you know, I owe you an apology because Zion has played 29 games, but still, Zion has had a great season, bro. I just don't understand.
I don't agree with you. I just don't think he's been playing better than AD. That's all.
Bro,
but at the end of the day, both of them are out right now. So at the end of the day, neither one should be.
Both of them are injured.
But you do realize, were we really discussing AD as an MVP candidate? Because I don't think we were.
No, he's playing MVP level.
Right, but Zion was being discussed as an MVP. He was on the number 1 team in the league before he went down. Before he went down, they were number 1, bro.
But I'm not disagreeing with you.
Before they went down, before he went down, before AD went down. But guess what? They're both down right now.
Wait, hold on. Because before AD went down, y'all were still underachieving LA, so that wasn't different.
Well, right now, Brown's going to work, so we're still winning right now. So
he's not playing tonight, so we'll see.
Wait a minute.
I know we got the Nuggets. So
let me fact check that because Brown is still sitting at 11-11. So I don't know what.
At the end of the day,
say that what?
No, wait,
we are on a 5-game winning streak right now, and AD is not even playing.
You talk to me about this 5-game winning streak like y'all don't have the hardest 11-game stretch coming up.
We do. We have it coming up. We're talking about what we've had. Let us live in our glory.
We're gonna bask in what we can accomplish, sir. We don't have a Joel Embiid, James Harden, Tyrese Maxey.
Because you lost to the.
We don't got all that. Pistons. Okay, it's easy to talk when your team's nice.
They're nice, but they still lost to Detroit Pistons.
Don't forget that.
Nobody asked you to have Rob Pelinka as your GM.
You lost to Detroit Pistons. With Joel, yes, I understand Joel Embiid was on the bench, but don't you have James Harden?
You lost to the Charlotte Hornets.
I know.
Then we beat them. Be quiet, all right, man. Calm down.
You also lost to the Miami Heat.
That's not. I'm not mad at that loss.
You also lost to the Raptors.
Is what we're doing right now? Is this what we're doing?
You also lost to the Clippers in your own home.
What's happening right now?
You've lost to the Jazz twice.
All right, bro.
You're bringing up old.
You lost to the Timberwolves with Rudy Gobert.
Just make sure to have this same energy when y'all get knocked out in the second round, because Doc don't make no adjustments.
I'll have the energy for the same round because you all won't be playing in the playoffs.
We'll be there. Don't get twisted.
We're going to be the 5 seed, like I said. We'll stand on what I said.
You'll be in the playoffs on 2K and nothing more.
5 seed.
You can't. Don't try to big up that you lost better than us.
You'll be in the.
Chill out.
We're going to be in the 5 seed.
I think what's sad is the fact that you're showing off that you're not even going to the playoffs.
We're going to the playoffs.
Oh, we're going to
We will be in the playoffs.
We are going to be the 5 seed.
Okay, first of all, Miles just said that the Hawks was going to finish 6. So see if that's really
I said 7 or better.
You just let me know, and I'll get
you already know. Now. Listen, I already said what I said in the beginning of the season when we had an unpopular opinion, and I said I was standing on it. I'm not Miles. I'm not backing down on anything.
If I gotta be
want to make a bet about the Lakers, about being on anything, I'm not. Listen, you want to make a bet about the Lakers? I'm gonna stand on what I said.
I don't like your term, ma'am.
If I say what?
Have you seen Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
Okay, so essentially right now, what you're forcing me to be is Jon Snow. And right now you're Daenerys. You're not thinking.
No,
clearly.
oh no, I'm not.
You're not thinking clearly. So I'm gonna have
You're
to.
not thinking
I'm gonna have to put it
clearly.
through your heart.
Listen,
I'm gonna have to put it through your heart and end it.
no,
Don't-
because you know why?
Don't die on that
Okay.
hill.
It's January 9th, okay?
Yeah.
2023, 9:32 p.m. I stand on what I said in the beginning of the season. I stand on what I said on Mount Rushmore. I stand on what I said constantly about LeBron, and I'm gonna stand on what I said tomorrow.
And let me
about
tell you
LeBron.
something.
I'ma
Y'all
stand on
on
what-
TikTok coming for my girl on the Mount Rushmore tip. Y'all was out of pocket, okay?
Oh, I
Only
stand on
we
what I
can
said.
do that.
Boy, some
Y'all
Jordan
watch
stands
tomorrow.
out there, boy. Some
Or we
Jordan
gonna have to come
stands.
see you. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
We're gonna give you
look,
a
hey,
surprise
look, man.
party.
Let's call it and bring it to a close, man. Look, I think at the end of the day, the rest of the season, second half of the season, is going to be great. It's going to be good. We're going to love and see some good competition. I'm excited to see who's going to come out of the Eastern Conference.
Wait,
Miles, you
Before
taking that
we
bet or
go.
what?
Exactly.
6? You taking that bet or what?
No, 7 or better. And prices make me mad. So they do make me nervous. They do. make me nervous.
So that's a no. You're not taking a bet. Coward. Let's end the show.
Not for 6. No. Let me get my jersey first. We talk.
Coward. Let's you, bro. You didn't win. You didn't tell me nothing. So no, you ain't win.
Oh yeah,
nothing.
I'm gonna send you the episode tonight. Don't worry about it.
Let's end the show, bro. I'm not trying to hear it.
I'm gonna send it to you. You're gonna say that I didn't say LeBron the whole.
I am the full 94 Jon Snow. That's where I am right now.
You're
Hey,
changing it.
and shout out before y'all bet,
Oh,
make
no
sure
more
y'all come and kick it.
unproblematic.
Oh, I'm still in problematic pool. But this
Make sure y'all
episode,
tap in with
the
us,
way you
man.
treated
Look,
me,
We're new on TikTok. We're picking up on IG and we're on Twitter. Full 94 podcasts on all 3. Go check us out. Tell your friends. Click subscribe. Get the merch. MTMVPN.com, man. Look, this is the full 94 here on MTMV Sports, man. We in here. Absolutely love it. Appreciate y'all for tapping in as always. Be easy.
Birds.